All right. Here we go with another Ashes of Creation live stream update. This time, Caravan PvP. Super stoked about this one. Sat through classes all day while it was going on. This is a fresh take for me. I have resisted the urge to look at Nice Gaming and all the other heroes in the Ashes community, avoiding their take on purpose, even though it's going to be gold, so that I could see this raw. And we're going to do it in the format where I go ahead and just interrupt as we go through it, give you my takes, and without further ado, let's make it happen, baby.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another day in Vera. And today,
look at that armor.
We have a pretty exciting showcase for you. I know it's one that many of you have been waiting for quite a while. But before we begin, I do want to provide you with a little bit of our normal reminder that this is still a work in progress.
That is beautiful.
And there are a lot of visual bugs, obviously, work in progress UI and art that you're going to see here, which will continue to improve. But with that being said, and performance as well, with that being said,
look at that group of hoodlums down there waiting on Steven. And I know he's got to give that warning, but damn, look at that armor and that bow. This looks beautiful. Let's go.
We're going to take a look today at some PvP. And we're going to talk about PvP specifically in the context of caravans. And I am joined by some of our glorious developers, all of whom you have heard from in the past. We have one of our glorious senior designers, Mr. Chris. Chris, how you doing, buddy?
Mr. Chris.
Oh, I'm just wonderful. Thanks for having me.
Happy to have you, but I know you've been putting a lot of work into this, and it's great to see it kind of come together here.
It's gorgeous.
And I think we're also joined by two other glorious designers on the combat side. Bucky, Trat, how you guys
Trying to
doing?
look at the chat on there.
Doing good.
Yep, good to be back. And for I've lost count.
Pineapple versus pizza.
many times. So we also have a number of different testers who are going to be joining us, who are assisting in getting ready for Alpha 2. Obviously, Alpha 2.
Oh, I need to be an Alpha 2 tester. I need it so bad. I'm not above begging. I'll do it.
As we announced, is going to be starting in the third quarter of this year. There's still a lot of work to be done, and part of that work is finding all the bugs and all the crashes and hardening the systems as we prepare for Alpha 2. But today, like I said, we're going to be talking about a really fun system as it relates to caravans, and one of the most important aspects of caravans is that there is no reward without significant risk in Ashes of Creation.
That's right, baby.
And the caravan system is a particular risk because it is how materials and commodities are transited within the world of Vera. And it's difficult to navigate the world of Vera. It's a large world, and the terrain is not always kind, especially to large vehicles like a caravan. And today we're going to talk about, as you transit this world...
You know, side note there, on what he just said, like, I wonder, like, the full-on caravan that they showed us, I don't know, it didn't seem like it had enough capacity. That's probably going to change, but I wonder if you're going to be better off if you're smuggling valuable goods, like with a pack mule or a pack animal.
If the node structures are not advancing with you and the world state isn't changing and you're not seeing different bridges being constructed, sometimes you might have to ford rivers, and rivers can be quite the obstruction for you and present some danger. Wow, look at these! Look at this!
Lord.
Look at this crew! You'll notice
that is sick.
That this crew—they all have swords above their head, and they're blue to me. But that's because we've discovered that a caravan is taking the perilous journey nearby and trying to reach a location where they'll be rewarded for all their hard work. But little do they know, we are here waiting for them. And the bandits are going to attempt to take this caravan. Chris, talk to me a little bit about the risk of caravan travel and what people are about to see here.
Yeah, I mean, well, you risk everything you're traveling with when you run a caravan, right? It's definitely way more efficient than running a bunch of goods in your inventory to and from nodes, but it's
That armor's
definitely a lot more dangerous.
Oh man. Oh, see that.
Absolutely. Rangers, if you guys want to come over here with me, I've just gotten word that there might be
Is he invisible?
caravan down here approaching.
What was that?
But they appear to have some defenders. I can see them. I
That
think they might
is
even
insane.
see us here in the distance.
Oh, oh, oh.
What do you guys say we engage them?
Engage!
Do we want to just kind of ambush them here? I don't think they can see
Yeah,
us.
get him.
We fight.
You guys should be stealthy about it.
Okay, I got a
Spread out,
target,
spread out.
McStackerson. Rangers, we should open up on them right when they kind of arrive here. Let them come up a little bit closer and prepare your snipe.
Oh,
I
it's
have
coming.
no idea.
It's coming. Oh
Actually,
god,
let's
it's gonna
switch targets
hurt.
over to Nastaris. Let's open in 3, 2, 1.
Fire!
Oh no! Okay, engage them. Go, go, go.
I'm not sure that went the way they wanted it to. Look at that shield. Oh man. Oh, it's
Oh,
getting
my
spicy.
God.
Look at all those electrical. Oh yeah. Oh, my brain's gonna explode.
Oh, it's bloodshed.
It is insane. I can't even
This
tell
is
how it's
unreal.
going, to be honest. Like, there's lots of death. Keenan, light him up. Oh yeah. We're
Don't let
losing
them get
crew.
away.
This is sick. Oh, what was that? The bowling
I
ball of
think we
electric
may-
death.
Only there's a few left. I see Chibi Bree.
Focusing the caravan.
Oh man. This is savage.
All right, take down the caravan.
Take him out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I like the electric pattern in the
Time for
ground.
that
Make that
delicious
last
loot.
longer. Make that last longer.
Wait,
Oh,
no.
loot! Loot!
Oh my God. Okay, nobody.
She's
grab
on
the loot.
fire.
Nobody grab the loot.
She is on
What
fire.
just happened here, Chris? Bucky, talk to me a little bit about
Physics,
what we just
baby.
saw. Obviously, this caravan is now destructed. What does that mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So this caravan was loaded with a combination of, it looks like commodity crates and material crates.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So these crates have different contents in them.
Yeah, so like the last caravan live
Oh,
stream,
man.
we transited a bunch
horses
of commodities.
got it, too.
Those
That's
special
no
goods
good.
you bought
That's
with
no good.
Glint. Well, obviously we can steal them now that we've killed their caravans. If you want to open up one of these guys with a green little symbol on it.
Okay, I'm up there. Where you at?
I'm right here, right next to you. One of these guys.
Got it. Okay, I can interact with it. I see that there's stolen commodities.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and loot those. Now, you don't actually get the commodity that it was. You get these special certificates that we will offload at the node we're going to head to after this for some monies.
No monies.
Nice, I like the monies.
And then there's a
Monies are
second
good.
kind of crate here. If you come, turn around and walk back here, it's this with this black icon. Now, this is a material crate, which means they were
Okay.
transiting their materials as well.
Oh, rubies.
Oh my God, they have a bunch of rubies.
Oh, spicy.
Not anymore, they don't.
No, let me take a look
Not
at these
anymore, they don't.
rubies. Oh, nice. Okay, I have 30 of their rubies.
Nice.
But now, obviously, this is too much for us to carry, right? That's one of the aspects of the
That's why you have
of the caravan system is that it provides you large carrying capacity. What do we do when there's
Right.
too much for us to carry on our backs?
So there's an item in your inventory that you can use to summon an empty caravan that you have stashed at a node. If I recall correctly, you
All right. I like the guy that's just sitting there in the road. If you're one of the tools that's jumping around and bouncing around, no, just stop.
stashed one at Winstead nearby.
I do have one at Winstead. Let me summon that. So out in the wild right now, I am able to summon this caravan. And that's going to come from Winstead.
Now, the way summoning works is the length of that summon is determined by where you're, right? If you were to summon from Winstead,
This
which
is
pretty
always
close
the
to
deal
us,
with
the
placing
wait's not
something
going
in
to
a
be
game.
super long, but if you're summoning from,
There you go.
very,
Yep,
very
right there,
far
buddy.
away, it's going to be a rough wait.
Okay. All right, so now I've begun summoning my empty caravan to come pick up these supplies that we've just...
I'm going to have to listen to that again, because if the caravan that you're controlling has to be all the way back, I'm not sure, like in town, not sure that that's the greatest deal. Like, why couldn't we plan our ambush where we did and then have another caravan staged a little closer? I'm wondering if that changes.
just acquired. And obviously, if you were in the previous raid, you can go ahead and leave that raid. Because right now there's some still outstanding functionality required on the UI front, but it will be intended for that to be seamless in the future. But now you guys are joining my raid to defend this. And once this caravan arrives, it's going to allow us essentially to grab these outstanding supplies. Is that right?
Correct, yeah. And another additional reason why you may
Cool.
want to summon a caravan instead of having all your people
What
here
is
pick
going
up
on?
this stuff
Shenanigans.
is you're going to get more for bringing the crate unopened to a node, right? So that
Man
like
has a
material
lightning
crate,
bolt
you got,
shooting out of
you
his-
said 30 rubies from it.
Yes.
You're going to get way more if we take that to the node without opening it in the field.
Okay, that's cool. That's awesome.
The hipping and hopping around.
And
stop
now,
it.
we just happened upon obviously this caravan here that was carrying supplies. But talk to me a little bit about the intended interaction of hunting caravans, right? What does that mean? Can you progress in that? Can you identify these caravans from a distance? Is it intended to be diegetic, or is it, aided with minimap? Like, talk to me a little bit about that,
Diegetic. That's a big word. I have to look that up.
Bucky and Chris.
Yeah, so hunting a caravan is tending to be a lot more diegetic, right? You plant spies in other guilds. You, build your information network in the world of Vera, through whatever means you can, right? Now there is progression paths involved with attacking and defending a caravan that can aid you in doing so, either with better equipment for it, faster ways to open crates, more yield from crates, and if you're a defender, right, better components for your caravans, stuff like that.
Okay, very cool. Ah, the caravan has arrived.
Nice, nice.
So now
That
I
wasn't too
should
long.
be able to
What is going on with
move
these?
up to these
You're playing tug of war.
crates and collect the cargo. I see.
Oh.
Yep, so you should have an ability to collect cargo.
Oh my god, yeah, I have a whole bunch of cargo. that I
Okay, so I stand corrected. They've already fixed it, because look how many crates they have here compared to what they hauled in that first caravan. Look at all the boxes. We've got a 4x5 box. We got a 20 slot caravan. I'll have to go back and look at the other one, but this is much bigger. They obviously fixed it.
So I'm just gonna grab each of these cases. Okay. I have a very large chassis.
That's what she said.
And I've collected a number of them. Let me see if I can collect some more. There's a case of
This is a
Everburn
real
scented
caravan here,
candles. And some more scented candles. All right, I think we have grabbed
scented
pretty much
candles.
everything that we didn't already loot. Now talk to me a little bit about the differences between looting here kind of at the spot and collecting the cargo with the caravan.
I can take this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like looting at the spot, obviously you can do right away. And problem with that though is you forfeit a lot of the materials. A lot more get lost and
Right.
as you crack open those crates. But if you're able to have your own
Oh, shit.
caravan
We got a wolf.
and bring it there, you can loot and you'll get more of the
had a wolf.
more of the overall materials that way.
Woo-hoo!
But there will be progression for,
That
like
wolf
you were
picked the
saying about the
wrong
Highwayman
road.
faction versus the Defender faction, and maybe there'll be some progression where you can get better loot percentage out of the field.
Very cool. Now we talked a little bit ago about stolen goods, stolen supplies. What are the intent of that system? How do stolen goods and supplies work
Yes,
differently
I
than
want to know
commodities?
this.
So when you crack open a crate of commodities, you get you don't get the commodities themselves since they're like crated cargo items. You actually get stolen goods, and you can use those stolen commodity certificates to go and turn them into the black market to get some money back.
That is a fine.
Okay, nice. And
wagon.
that's an upgrade path that's available at different marketplace buildings.
Yeah, that's the specialization of the market. Normally you can sell them back to anything, but it's not going to be very much. Like the normal vendors of Vera don't want those stolen goods, but if you know the right people, you can get your money's worth out of
I
it.
like it.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, obviously, we just had a relatively large scale combat between two of these raids. Trad, talk to me a little bit
those
about
guys
kind of,
coming back?
how our approach towards Alpha 2 is going to incorporate additional development of this group-based combat in PvP and kind of where we are with it now.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as you've seen in a lot of our previous archetype live streams, there's been a lot of, representation of single-player combat. Like, we usually go in there with 1 to like maximum of 3 people, just because we want to really highlight like the abilities. But here you're obviously seeing that much larger scale scenario, and
Yeah,
that's
it's
where
pretty
we're going to continue moving.
I need to
forward,
know what
thinking
these
about,
little
like, the
beams
group
are.
utility,
Like, I
because
hope he
that's what,
explains
like,
that.
adds a lot of
Is this healing?
class identity
Just
to
weird.
your character, right? Is like when your party invites me, or your raid invites me, like what do I provide to the group? And that's where we've sort of shifted our focus on for this next iteration of
Trying to scope
abilities.
out all these names. That spider's fried.
Okay.
Did you see the web coming in here?
I see there's some dead brown bears up here. That's
Ruh-roh.
concerning.
Oh, let's hitch a left here.
Okay. And so what we're going to do down here is
Oh, we're going down the hill.
we need an
Are we going down
alternate
the hill?
path to reach Marilith because
Oh.
the path by road is a bit obstructed.
Oh, we're
This
going
has
on the
not been
water?
Developed yet. So what are we about to do
Oh,
now?
tell me we're going on the water.
So there's this nifty thing that I think you alluded to last time we talked
Yeah,
about.
that didn't work
Caravan,
last time and it
but
works now and you're going to make me
we are
really happy?
gonna Traverse the river instead of the land.
Oh, yeah, Steven, thank you.
So what you're gonna do is roll up here and go ahead and walk your caravan as far into the water as it'll let you.
Until the horses start
Alright.
making bubbles.
I see beautiful.
Oh my god, look at that!
All right, now you should have an ability on your caravan hotbar
Look at the waves in the water.
to transition to raft.
Oh!
Convert to raft. Ooh,
Oh!
Okay. And I just deployed this.
Yep, just deploy it.
Oh, that is awesome.
What? What? Oh, I love it. It's not magic poof. There's a raft. You've got to make this happen. That costs you more time, more exposure to getting jacked from the people that you jacked. Like, you carjacked them. They might boat jack you here. Let's see how this thing goes.
So this process takes a few minutes.
Good.
You're gonna have to basically wait and defend your caravan while you're transitioning to raft, but riding on the water has its benefits.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see this. This is more than I
I love
expected.
this. Now, you can still target the dock, right? And part of this transition process is, again, the risk.
I'm gonna
that you're
title this the
introducing
coolest
for the
dev
reward
update
of
yet.
having greater flexibility in movement through the land. And that risk is basically you're a sitting duck here, for lack of a better.
I don't want to interrupt Steven too much and talk over him, so I'm just going to say this. Like, the number one update in my mind was like the villages, the village node update. That was number one. We're in competition right now. I mean, we're in serious competition here. This might be it. If this raft thing is as cool as it looks right now and gets better, and I see more combat, this is it.
term.
Yeah, basically. Like I said,
Ugh.
you can't escape, and you can undo this process, but the amount of time you've already sunk into it must be paid to undo it.
I see. And now, as this raft is getting constructed, I noticed that it's essentially
Oh,
destructing the
that sail wasn't there a
the
second ago, right?
caravan and
Oh, look at
using
that.
to construct the raft.
Yep, correct. And if you
Ooh.
actually, once it's done constructing, you'll notice the body of your caravan is sitting on the raft.
God, those rocks. Dude.
Oh, I love it. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's some Lewis and Clark shit. I mean, stuff.
That's right. It is some Lewis and Clark shit.
Oh no. Now, as we're kind of a sitting duck, we should probably put some maybe some scouts up near the top of that hill. so
Yeah,
we can
maybe.
jump, I don't know.
Yeah, you're about to get.
Let me go
It may
check
not
it
be a
out.
scout, but I can go take a look.
I mean, I can't
Guys are being
imagine
way
that they
too
just
calm.
left.
Oh
their-
boy, we got some
Oh,
people
run,
up here.
run, run.
There you go.
Oh no.
They're back. They want their stuff back.
Oh no.
Run away!
I'm gonna go chill with the raft as it
This
kind of
is
comes down
awesome.
while you guys fight.
Yeah,
them for a
yeah, you
second.
guys managed that.
I think it's almost done.
I'll
There
be
we
gone
go.
with the raft. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Oh,
Oh,
I've gotten the raft.
That animation.
I'm running.
Oh god.
Rangers to the ship! Quickly!
Goodbye, victims.
Join me! We must depart this
Yeah,
area.
we want the ranged weapons.
All right, we'll catch back up.
Yeah, or not.
Everyone on board!
Look at the. Hold on. Like, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm telling you what to do. Look at the light reflecting on the water and look at the waves and the ripples. So the physics are. Oh my God. I'm blown away.
Chris, Bucky, do what you can to hold them.
It's just some rabble, you know. These guys don't have anything on us.
Oh, look at that. Look at the wake.
Mopping them up.
I expect you to make
What
quick work of
a
them.
beautiful game.
Chris, are you with me or are you over there? I
Beautiful.
don't know where I'm going.
I'm running down.
Oh.
I'll run to you. I'm abandoning the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out.
We've taken them out. We're coming back now.
Okay, very nice.
We're running along the shore.
I want to see this thing at night on the river.
I like the, I love the raft.
Oh my God,
Looking
yeah.
good. I know Adam worked pretty hard on the new water shader.
You're a
Looks
badass, Adam.
beautiful. It's a nice
Yeah.
day out.
That is.
It definitely turned out real nice. And
Unbelievable.
shout out to Hal for the raft.
Yes. Oh, the raft looks so good. I'm assuming we're going left, yes?
So we're gonna keep going straight here.
We're going to go port. Steven.
All right. Now, this can be very helpful, having the option, but it can also be kind of dangerous because you don't know who might be laying in wait ahead of you along the shorelines.
A dragon. Is it a dragon?
But it also lets you, as we said,
It's
traverse
like, shield
the
up.
world in a little different way. And there's also a current here, correct?
Yeah. So there's a current system
Oh.
increases your speed if you go with the current and decreases it if you go against it.
Nice.
You're on a hitch right here, Steven.
Look at the light on the wake. Oh, 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 oh. Woo.
And those currents are kind of different based on the location in the river, correct?
Yeah, they are. They're different based on the location in the river and like the strength of the river, right? So like,
It's a little
you know,
stream.
where we kind of started there was more of a lake body, so the current's not super intense.
Oh my God.
But you know,
Look,
we can have a
look,
place
look,
that's
look,
you know
look.
near.
Nice was just talking the other day about how much of the map is made up of water. This is just a raft. The most amazing raft I've ever seen. But it's a raft. You wait until we see naval combat. Oh my God.
near rapids, right?
Got it. Where are we going?
God,
here?
it's gorgeous.
This is looking concerning.
Are we going over?
Oh, Steven. Did I ever tell you I have the sense of direction of a mongoose
Oh,
trapped in a
God!
paper bag?
Uh-oh.
Oh my God! Shoot
Attackers on the
Ah!
Go the other way.
Ooh, I love the lightning. I love
Take
it.
them out!
Steven, you're gonna crash into
That
a
is
rock.
not the way. Steven, you have my sense of direction. It's not a compliment.
You're not hitch right here. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to my map. No,
Starboard,
not
son.
Yet, not yet. Not yet.
I'm trying to watch
Port.
behind us.
You're gonna beach us.
Don't beach us.
Is there someone on board? Oh no!
Not anymore.
He's going to get so much grief for this.
That was a defender.
Heavy fire on Dread.
All right, I think we made it out.
Oh,
We're
okay.
safe now. Trad, how's it going on the battle side?
I'm outnumbered. I'm running.
Oh no!
Yeah, the pirate landings, like jumping off of rocks onto their ships. This is going to be, oh my God.
Meet us at the landing point. If you are
Dude, you're
a
swimming like
bandit,
a fish.
get out of there and meet us at the landing
Bucky
point.
can get it in the water. Look at him
Don't let them
go.
follow you though.
Win the fight, then meet us.
Yes, win the fight, then meet us.
Oh, before I forget, if you haven't seen it, you got to go on X and wherever else they posted it and see the Bard video that they made. Bucky just made me think of that.
Or die and meet us.
How about what we do that the other way around?
Yeah, that'd be good. So, these are obviously some of the risks of traveling by raft. Let me turn down my sound effects just a little bit. There you go. Now, it's not all bad because we can land and turn us back into a land caravan again. And that's coming up here, correct?
No, water.
It's coming up pretty shortly. Now, you can't turn into a land caravan anywhere, right? You still need, kind of like how you saw we showed up at a beach to turn into a raft. Well, we need to do something similar. And if you notice,
so we're going to know those spots on the
there
map.
aren't a huge amount of beaches, and that's super intentional to create, like,
choke points,
locations players can rely on.
Got it.
Ambushes. Yes.
Are we coming up on one up here, yeah?
Oh,
Yep, we're coming up on one on the right there.
We're up here.
Let me see if the current kind of carries us forward a little bit. Oh, it does. I'm not moving. Our current moves. Love it.
It's a light influence for this current.
It's a very light current.
I like.
All right, everybody, secure the
wow.
perimeter. I am converting into a land caravan again.
On it.
It has begun.
Securing perimeter.
Perimeter secured.
So after we go back and forth with the caravan turning back into a land caravan, it's keeping all the components that it had before, obviously, right, Chris?
Yeah. So all your components, all of the stuff in like that you've either looted or launched with, sticks with you. All that good stuff.
Is the size of the raft going to be affected by like how big of a caravan you had in the first place? That's a question I need an answer to that one.
Oh, DA's not in the raid anymore.
Reinvite him.
Let's bring DA back. I'm sure that the the opposing side is going to try one last time to recover their goods.
Oh, they will for sure.
So we need to be conscientious of that as we kind of
Their
progress
goods?
through
No,
this more rocky area. There's a lot of places that
Yeah,
can
this
hide.
it's also very narrow. Not a lot of places for us to run.
Love the view of Carfin here. So when we get to Mirleth, though, assuming that we successfully navigate past the evil merchants,
That's right, those evil merchants that had their things that are our things.
what are we going to be doing then? We're going to be turning in this cargo?
Yeah, so you're going to be able to unpack those crates, which you currently don't know what's in them. We do have a plan for a progression path for kind of caravans in general, where you will be able to look into them, but you haven't done your grind, Steven.
What?
Get to grind it.
Done my grind yet?
Nope, and you're also going to go and turn in those black market, or not the black market certificates, the stolen commodities at the black market to make some money.
Got it. Now, guys, obviously,
I
as
love
you're
the
watching
animations.
this and you're seeing the kind of transition, again, as a reminder, everything you're seeing is a work in progress,
We get it,
especially from an art perspective.
I mean, Reddit doesn't get it, but we get it.
UI, visual effects, animation, those are all still works in progress. I'm gonna jump on this.
Pretty damn good progress.
Okay, here we go. I am
We're
ready.
back.
Let's do this.
Alright.
I'm speed boosting.
It would be very nice if some tanks were on the front line with this sad little mage.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, let's send
Go get trampled.
some rangers ahead too in their
Get
camo.
up there, big boys.
Get some scouting going.
Yeah.
Nice.
We must protect.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I need an adult.
Go tread. Dispense the heat.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed.
We should pull back
Oh,
a
we
little,
got some
maybe.
people on the cliff up on the right here.
I got
Take him out. Take him out.
Hostiles ahead.
All right, stay out of my way. I'm just
I'm
gonna go
taking damage,
straight
I'm
through
running.
this.
Just send it, Steven.
I'm going straight through. Everybody
You
get out
gotta
of my
go.
way.
You gotta go. I don't know who you are, but you're axle grease now.
Oh God.
You need to be axle grease if
Couches
the
on the wrong
caravan
side.
gets you.
It's worth it though.
arms sticking
Tanks
out
pull
of
them
the
down
wheels.
from the rock. Use your javelins.
Yep. Solid ambush tactics. Keep rolling through it.
Running,
You guys got
running.
this?
Yeah, we're kind
Feel
of
the force and
walking
go.
right through them, honestly. Not even really scared at all.
They don't have enough to contest us.
Lex.
We're
Yeah,
too
look at them.
powerful.
They fear the might of our bandit army.
Boo.
I remember this way. Last time there were a bunch of zombies and skeletons here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on vacation.
Yep, I think the world team has changed them to rock golem.
Oh, or the world state has changed, perhaps?
Something
Or
like
maybe
that.
they did change the rock
That's
golems.
that's gonna be a Jeremy question.
Jeremy, where art thou?
And we've left Vertec. Good sacrifice.
Did we make it out?
Careful,
We're
they're coming up.
still being
Hey,
chased.
everybody up here, go back and kill those people. Don't let them near me.
Yeah. Protect the king.
Back, fiends!
I'm gonna use my last speed boost.
My god, they're using dark magic.
They
Rock
are.
elemental.
Oh,
I knew they
yeah,
were evil.
don't pull aggro.
Definitely not.
I'm
almost-
trailing behind you.
Oh, I found the skeletons. Cycle
Yes.
That's what I wanted you to do.
Crunch.
They've overextended. The fools!
fools.
Heal, heal.
I cannot heal.
Oh.
you.
Where are you? Oh, I see you.
The Raven's the one that's going to come in now. Oh, yeah, it's
My
smoke those
gosh.
feathers.
All right, we're almost there.
We're so
Nice.
close.
Nice. Yeah, the mini map's looking a little better. Maybe it's just the contours.
God, you know,
Maybe.
I'm really envious of you, Steven,
Ooh,
being
look
able
at
to,
those, the
to,
rock
like sit
golems.
and drive something while we all have to walk.
I know.
My legs hurt.
Honestly, it's not a very comfortable ride. The suspension on this vehicle
Yeah.
and the rocks on the ground.
Got no hemorrhoid donut. It's no
Well,
good.
you know, the roads will upgrade when the node levels up, and it'll get a little nicer.
That's true. That's a good point. So as the nodes advance, as we've said in the past, the roads advance as well. And that speed buff does get some benefit.
Yep,
Well-
and a road like this would eventually become stone, right? So the caravan won't be as bumpy.
We have almost arrived at Miraleth. Oh, I've lost the road buff. Now we're super slow.
You're officially in Miraleth.
I still see Lex behind us. Is Lex
Good
on the
guys
good
back
side
there?
or the bad side?
He's on our side.
Oh, okay.
We do have enemies coming up though.
Okay.
Oh,
we
we
know.
still haven't killed them?
Yeah.
Guards,
Kill-
get them!
Kill the.
If I had more heals, I'd be up there more.
Somebody help them kill these
Alright,
people.
go Trad. I'll stay
Fuck
with you
get
until
over
the
here.
end. We're going in. Don't
hear about
don't
it.
wait up for us, guys.
I don't even think they followed.
Oh,
They're gone.
Okay.
Well, they're
I see
way
one.
good.
Go,
Good, good.
get him. He's running in.
We've almost arrived.
Who's that?
Look at
Solo
that
hero.
town.
The river town of Miraleth.
Oh, Miraleth.
Oof.
Now does combat end
Look at
here?
that beautiful view.
It's a very nice little node.
So now
No fighting in town?
I have some stolen commodities in the form of
Call the police to protect you.
stolen goods.
Yep.
And then I also have cargo.
Yep, and I believe I remember you saying you picked up a bunch of
Rubies?
candles and a bunch of and a couple of crates. Now the crates are a mystery,
Yeah. This is.
so I'll
this is
walk you
one of the
through how
most
to
awesome
find out what
dev
goes in them.
updates they've done. This is
We
awesome.
did it.
Yes.
We've done it. Should I
It
dismount?
definitely beats out the first caravan. And
Yeah,
I
get off
think
that
it beats
thing.
out. It's number one.
Great
That's
work,
it.
everybody.
Well done, everyone.
Beautiful.
You all be paid 10 copper for your services.
Mainly
and I'll
for
get
the
rest.
Now, where are we going to go
So
to turn this
first,
stuff in?
first thing we're gonna do, come back this way. We're gonna talk to the caravan master. Talk about a
Okay.
change since last you guys saw the
Okay.
caravan system. If you open that up and switch to the storage
I
of the
can't get over
caravan
that
you have
armor.
here, you'll see the goods are still in there. Do you see the goods in there, Steve?
No, we don't.
Cargo
Steven.
storage. Yes, I do.
So you're gonna. Part of the change is that when you land a caravan, it doesn't automatically flood the node's cargo with the stuff that was on your caravan. It stays
That's
on the
better.
caravan as
Yeah,
additional
makes
cargo
sense.
storage.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do, if you notice, there's a couple of crates. I think they're 2x1s in there.
Yes, I see those.
So you're gonna-
medium crates.
You're gonna right-click that.
Okay. Oh, look at that. There's some basalt in these.
So what you can do is unpack that crate, which is going to move the goods that were
Building
in
some
there
foxhole
into your material inventory. But unpacking takes time, so they're going to be locked for a period of time.
Interesting. I like
Okay, so I
that.
won't see them in my...
You will see them in your material inventory, but you won't be able to take them out. So if you want to go ahead and unpack it, you can tab over to the material inventory and check it out.
Just show up there later, because it's not showing up there now.
Did you hit the unpack button?
No. tried to move
Oh,
them.
I did not. Oh, good call. Thank you. So
Yeah, it
sorry.
feels like foxhole.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay. All right. So they're locked right now. Oh, okay.
Yep.
So in 5 minutes, I can access them.
Yep, now that timer scales with how the
I
node
like it.
progresses. That's actually an extremely fast unpacking time. But typically it's going to be on the
Yeah,
scale
I mean,
of
how many
days.
guys do they have working?
Okay. Very cool.
And then if you
And
want to...
what about these Everburn scented candles?
Those are commodities. You're going to be able to sell that to the commodity man.
Oh, do I put those where? In the storage?
You
In
can just leave it.
cargo?
You can just leave them right there. I can show you. Come on
Oh,
this
okay.
way.
All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Nice. So that acts as, like you said, extra storage.
And now, obviously,
on top of the,
the
town
unpack,
storage.
unpack time, fees, everything associated with it, those are all options that you can choose to manipulate within a node. So you can make your node kind of the, hub for trade or for landing.
The
caravans
economy's
and
going to be
whatnot,
sick.
depending on the options that the cities choose.
Oh my.
Exactly. So if you go ahead and talk to this vendor here,
Okay.
it should open up your storage as well. And if you go to cargo,
Oops. All right. Go to cargo.
and check out your cargo in Miraleth,
Done.
you should be able to sell those commodities to this gentleman straight from your caravan inventory if you scroll down to the bottom of your cargo inventory.
Oh, there it is. Yes, very nice. Okay, cool. Oops, hold on, let me fix that. Now, guys, remember, UI is a work in progress right now. This is very
It's good,
functional,
Steven. It's good.
not playable. Okay, so I see a bunch of these. I can sell them right now. What am I selling them for?
You're selling them for gold. You stole
Right,
another
but-
man's potential
I,
gold.
didn't, I recovered them. They stole it from us to begin with.
That's right.
Oh,
Exactly.
sure.
Yeah,
Prove they didn't.
yeah.
We're the good
It's
guys,
a-
Chris.
Do I right-click those to sell
Yep,
them?
right click them to sell them. This is functionality we showed in the last live stream. It's just they weren't yours to begin with.
Now I see when I right-click it, it opens up the crate, and inside I see nothing. That could be a bug.
That's a bug.
That could
No
be a
big
bug.
deal.
Guys, you're going to see some bugs. That's the way
So
things go.
last thing I want to show you though, Steven.
Yes.
I want you to, while you're talking to this vendor, in your inventory, your player
Okay.
inventory, you
Yep.
should have those stolen goods that you got from the crate that you
Oh,
opened up.
yes.
So if you
Okay, I
talk
have
to
some
this,
stolen commodities.
if you talk to this gentleman and
Yeah,
hover
take
over,
it.
it'll tell you how much they sell for to the commodity vendor. But don't sell them.
All right.
Yeah, we know a guy, Steven.
We know a guy. Sell
I'm
price
talking
zero.
to this vendor, and
Said
do I
sell
just
price
hover
zero,
over them
right?
In my backpack,
Yep.
sell price it says is 0.
So this man is not going to give you
Yeah, he ain't doing it.
a lot of money for that. But
Oh, I
dare
think
you.
I
we've,
like
we've
this.
got a guy. Come follow me.
Yeah, we got a guy.
Shady
Oh, he doesn't- he
McNooks in
doesn't
the back
trade
alley.
stolen goods.
Yeah, he's a reputable vendor, but
Not our guy.
Okay, all right. We're looking for.
I
somebody
frickin'
with-
love it.
This is the new upgraded
I love
marketplace
it.
here in Miraleth. Now, as we kind of briefly mentioned, there are upgrade paths to the marketplace. Now, this one's been expanded, so if you follow me into this little back alley and into this
Okay.
little outhouse,
Oh.
The outhouse.
Oh,
we've found
okay.
the black market.
Who sent you?
My goodness.
I
Ophelia
like
Blackwater.
the black market. Oh my god.
Now, this was
yes.
because this is an expansion that Miraleth has in their market.
Correct. Yeah. So
They're cool
marketplaces
with it.
don't normally come with a black market, and it's a part of the expansion tree. So it's a choice you can make on your marketplace.
Hell
to be
yeah. I'm
where
gonna be in
bandits
that
take their
node.
Stuff.
So I'm going to right click on the stolen commodities.
Yep.
Flexible morals.
Oh, okay. It
How
just
much did he
gave me
give?
some gold.
How many? I missed
Very
it.
nice.
You got
I've
some
sold
monies.
And now you have to pay us all. So everyone line up to get traded.
all right, yep. Where's my cut?
Oh, yeah. Okay, everybody line up. All right, a little bit line up there, a little bit. All right, well done. And then
we got
just
another
wait
line.
here. I'll be right
Just
back. Oh, no,
be
wait. Let
right-
me
Hey, block the door.
Be right back.
Oh, no.
Just
Okay,
a second.
I'll be back. You guys stay there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just
Peace, sucker.
seen some PvP. We've seen some white water
Run away.
rafting. We've seen some caravan.
Who has my steed
events,
ready?
And we've had a great time. A
Oh,
little
this
bit
is sick.
of some bugs, obviously. This is still our road to Alpha 2, so that's to be expected. But I do want to thank, obviously, our developers for joining us and explaining everything, our testers for helping participate so that we're able to kind of show off all of these systems. And as a reminder, of course, I know I can't say this enough, as we continue to progress towards Alpha 2, you will continue to see polish be done, bugs get fixed, stability improve, performance improve. Right now we are on that road. We have just come off of heavy development of our feature and core systems, our features and core systems. And now we're going to be refining that. We're going to be tightening that loop, and we're going to be fixing things up so that we can get a lot of people in game and start testing these systems.
Let's do it.
I hope you guys enjoyed today. We had a lot of fun doing
Let's
it.
do it.
And there's a lot of stuff still yet to show. But with that being said, thank you all for joining me, and thank you for watching. We'll see you back on stream.
Bye.
So, what did you guys think? This is over the top. I loved it. I mean, the combat's great. We'll pick that apart later. Love a lot of the animations, obviously, on the lightning. We've seen it, but oh my god, that's pretty good. I like the coordination. I like the raid, but this is it right here. This is the thing that blew me away about this update right here, is switching to the raft. That is so good. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little dubious about, oh, you can just make your caravan magically into a raft, but having this little waiting period here, construction process being beautifully animated, and then being able to break that down again on the other side, that is insane. The black market, what do you think about the black market? Let me know down in the comments. We got to talk about this, because what the hell is going on here? We have black market legit in play. I mean, it is just way too much, man. I'm blown away. I don't know about you guys, but it's just so freaking cool. The poor guys on the other side obviously didn't stand a chance. If you watch that raft just float into the water, watching the physics on the water as he goes wading in, the wake from the boat, color me fanboy. That's fine. This is going to be one of the most beautiful games, and I don't mean just aesthetically, because it is that. It's definitely that. I mean the economy. I think they're actually going to refine physics in a way. I need to think about how I'm going to articulate this, but it's going to matter, because, and the reason that I can say that with some confidence, they're paying attention to the wake here. They're paying attention to current in the water. I know they've already paid attention to wind. You've seen in Steven's little deal where he can turn it up to hurricane force winds. Oh my God, that brings up the point that I just, it didn't really occur to me, the depth of it, until we watched this. Nice Gaming was talking the other day about just how much of the map is open water, and you know, at first thought, it's like, oh, that's a lot of waste, man. I don't know, you know, maybe you're just bloating the map, but absolutely not. I think the naval combat is going to be sick. This is a gorgeous raft, but yet a lowly raft. Wait until we see the bigger ships. Like, I don't think that's Alpha 2 or anything. Hopefully I'm wrong, but wait till we see the bigger ships that tie all that together. Tie it all together. You have this black market economy. You have this open, legit economy. You have to know where the black market economy is. It's not everywhere. It depends on the node development. This is so well thought out. So well thought out and well executed so far. Man, I got to get me some Alpha 2. I didn't do one of the pre-orders, but I don't know. Maybe throw me a code, Steven. Anyway, you don't owe me anything, Steven, because this was enough. This is gorgeous. Like, even if I have to wait to play the game, it's so worth it. I will keep making these videos every time they do an update. Going forward, I have been just doing the action segments. I'm going to do a separate video on what Stephen and Margaret talk about before and after. Keep the video kind of a reasonable length. I don't think you want to listen to me go on for 3 hours. So thanks for watching. What an amazing update. Please, please, please let me know down in the comments what you thought about it. Catch me on live streams. All the places, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, all that good stuff. Like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff that I'm supposed to beg for. But I'm really just most interested in conversation here. Please tell me what you thought about this. I want to see what I missed. I'm obviously going to watch this one again. Have a great night.